Hello and welcome back to the Massimo Peluso channel. I'm going to be talking about the news, but specifically I'm going to be talking about what is going on in the world with the virus, but specifically America, the US. So the US is just like a completely different world over there, at least what we see in the media. I've been seeing a lot of videos recently about masks and whether you should wear them. You obviously know what I'm going to say and what I think. You should wear a mask. There's so many conspiracies out there, and I get that, but are you really willing to risk your life? Like, so many, all of them, health workers wear them in the NHS in the UK, in the health system in the US, wear masks. They wear the full kit, the PPE, and it's just crazy that Americans are so, I know this is kind of stereotyping, kind of generalising all of them, but just from what I see, the videos on YouTube and on these news outlets, is that, which is fine to a certain extent, but they're very caught up on their freedom. Freedom is amazing in the Western world, you know, in developed countries, it's great, obviously, but there's like a time and a place when you can throw the freedom card around, you know. And I think for this, do as you're told, you know, listen to the health professionals, the government, because at the end of the day, they are doing, sometimes maybe not, you know, in terms of the economy, they do put the economy before human life, it feels like sometimes, but the things they do and staggering it, you know, opening stuff back up in the UK, is for our health, is for our safety. You know, really analysing everything, being like, okay, can we open schools back in September? Okay, class sizes, alright, 15, 2 metres. Can we put it to 30? Because I think Boris Johnson wants it back up to 30 in September. But there's talks at the moment, so I'm not sure. And it changes like every day. But in the US, it's like, oh, if I get it, I get it. If I die, I die. I'm going to die one day. I guess it's just really confusing to me, because obviously I get, we're all going to die one day, okay, dark, but it's true. But if you're able to prevent it, would you prevent it? And I mean, the mask, I mean, there's been so many tests, like, I know there's different types, but masks overall, they've tested a few, and they don't stop your breathing. You know, your breathing's fine. People with asthma, people I know with asthma wear it. You know, your breathing is not restricted. Reduces your chance of transmission by like 70% or something. It was quite funny because it was on Twitter. They're like, guys, they found a new way to try and prevent you from getting the virus. It's a piece of fabric, and it it was so funny. I was like, oh yeah, it's a piece of fabric. It's literally a piece of fabric. Like, it's just so stupid to me. And then people wonder why the US death toll and the US cases are going up. It's going up because people aren't taking it seriously. You may have in your head, okay, if I get it, I'm young, I'm under, you know, I'm 10, I'm like 20, I'm 30, I'm 40. If I get it, I have a high chance of surviving, of getting better, of recovering. Okay, but think about the people around you that do not have a high chance of survival. That's what I think. Okay, if I get it, yeah, I probably will survive. I mean, I'm a very healthy person. I try and have a healthy lifestyle, but some people can't, and some people don't, and some people are elderly, and some people are sick. So it's so selfish. That's the first thing I think of. It's just like, how selfish can you be? All these people. I think it was in Tennessee. I think it was Tennessee. But people in Florida are the same as well. Just sunbathing on the beach, not distancing. Oh, it's fine. This one man, he was like, my 2 children have masks, but I don't. Okay, but doesn't matter. 3 out of 4 of you could be wearing masks, but you don't. You could, you know, bump into someone that has the virus. You got it. All your family got it now. But even in the UK is not off the hook. I mean, in the UK, wearing a mask should be compulsory everywhere. You know, I've seen supermarket workers not wear their masks, not be advised to, not be, you know, sometimes it's actually against policy to wear masks, which is outrageous. I did hear that they say you have to wear it on public transport, which is fantastic, perfect, like obviously makes sense. But other places, like just walking around, is not. And you see a lot of pictures of groups of people, you're like, none of you wear masks. I could not leave my house without my mask. Unless I know I'm going to like a really, really empty, quiet place, like a park. Not a park, sorry, like a field where I'm walking my dog and it's just me and my mum or something, you know, then that's fine. But like public places, you know what, I haven't actually been to a public busy place since February. Literally February. Yeah, I've literally been in, the only times I left my house is for a run and to walk my dog, that's it. So I just wish people had that same logic and mentality as me, because the death toll and the cases would be so much lower. Because just it's selfish people spreading it. Honestly, most of the time it is. I know sometimes it is health workers that get it, and then obviously the vulnerable get it. But the less chance, we just really need to like lower the chances, and just, even if you're healthy, stay at home as much as you can. I hate when people say, "Oh, in the UK things are back to normal." No, they're not back to normal. No, they're not back to. Nail salons are still shut. Gyms are still shut. Theatres are basically still shut. Clubs are still shut. That is a big chunk of the economy. I know loads of stuff are opening, but with social distancing policies, we just need to be just. Oh, it's selfish. That's all I have to say, really. And it starts with the government and people in power, because not everyone. I do see like celebrities like Ariana Grande and Kylie Jenner wear their mask, which is good, and they reach out to their followers. But people in power, I'm pretty sure Donald Trump said he doesn't want to wear his mask, and I've never seen him wear a mask. So what kind of message is that setting to your population? Not a good one. Really, I mean, we are getting to a place of improvement. The US, not so much, but definitely the UK, definitely Italy, are improving. I can't believe where New Zealand are, like they just have such a good government. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram, Massimo Peluso, and my Facebook, Massimo Peluso YouTube, and I'll see you in my next video.